Some of the best hair growth treatments don't come in fancy bottles, they start in your kitchen. Your next pre-shampoo treatment may already be sitting in your kitchen. And no, it's not what you think.
Do you want to know what makes this treatment so special?
It helps support healthy hair growth. I've got all my ingredients ready here and we are going to build this infusion from scratch. Today's stars are onion, garlic, rosemary, ginger and flax seeds. Each one brings something different to the formula and together they create a really lovely base before we even start adding other ingredients later on. The great thing about making your own herbal hair products is that you know exactly what's going into them. Now, we let everything gently boil so that all those lovely plant compounds can infuse into the liquid. One thing I really like about using this method is that it produces a much milder onion smell compared to blending raw onions. Blending raw onions is much easier and quicker, but trust me, the smell is much stronger. That's why I prefer this method. Now that everything has finished boiling, it's time to strain the mixture. At this stage, we've removed all the solid ingredients, leaving behind our beautiful herbal onion infusion. This is already lovely on its own, but I want to make it even better.
Let's move to the fun part.
Now we are moving on to the second part of today's formula, where we are transforming this simple onion infusion into a more nourishing pre-shampoo spray. First, I'm adding aloe vera juice. Aloe vera is fantastic for adding hydration and helping the hair feel softer before shampooing. Next is sorbitol. Sorbitol is a humectant, which means it helps attract and hold moisture. It works really well alongside aloe vera. Now I'm adding vegetable hydrosol protein. I really like including this ingredient because it's especially beneficial for dry, difficult to manage hair. It helps the hair feel softer, making it easier to detangle, comb, and style. It also forms a lightweight, protective film over the hair, helping to maintain a healthy hair shaft so it's less prone to future breakage. As a bonus, it can leave the hair looking shinier with a healthier, more vibrant appearance. Now I'm moving to the vegetable glycerin and guar gum. Before adding them to the rest of the formula, I always like to mix these two ingredients together separately first. The reason for this is that gums do not hydrate very well if you sprinkle it straight into the water. It tends to clump together and once those lumps form, they're very difficult to get rid of. By first dispersing the gums in the vegetable glycerin, each tiny particle gets coated, allowing it to hydrate much more evenly when it's added to the rest of the mixture. The result is a much smoother product with no lumps at all. Quick question for you. Have you ever had gums clump on you? If you have, let me know in the comments how you managed to fix it. And if you have another trick that works really well, I'd love to hear your tips too. Now let's talk about why I'm using these two ingredients. Vegetable glycerin is one of my favorite humectants in hair care. Humectants help attract and retain moisture, which is especially beneficial if your hair tends to feel dry between wash days. Vegetable glycerin also helps soften the hair, making it feel smoother, easier to manage and less prone to feeling rough or brittle. I love including it in formulas like this because helping the hair hold on to moisture can leave it feeling healthier and more hydrated. Now onto the guar gum. Although the gum is mainly used as a natural thickener, it also improves the overall performance of this spray. Without it, the product would be very watery and would run straight off the hair. By adding a small amount of this gum, the spray has a little more body, allowing it to cling to the hair for longer so the ingredients have more contact with the hair strands. Onion juice has become incredibly popular for hair care because it is naturally rich in sulfur. Sulfur is an important building block of keratin, which is the protein our hair is made of. While no ingredient can suddenly grow your hair overnight, keeping the scalp healthy and reducing breakage can certainly help you retain more of the hair you grow. I like using this as a pre-shampoo treatment because once it has had time to do its job, I simply shampoo my hair afterwards, which helps wash away any remaining onion scent. Garlic is another powerful ingredient that is rich in sulfur and is often used alongside onion juice. Now it's time for the immersion blender. This helps everything combine into one smooth, even mixture. If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Finally, I'm adding the preservative. Anytime you're making a water-based hair product like this, a broad-spectrum preservative is essential to help protect the product from bacteria, yeast, and mold. Then I give everything one final mix. And this is our finished onion juice pre-shampoo spray. I love that this version gives you all the goodness of onion, garlic, rosemary, ginger, and flax seeds, while also adding ingredients that help improve the feel and hydration of the hair. As mentioned earlier, because this uses the boil method, the smell of onions is not very strong, and rosemary is the scent that really stands out. One recommendation I would make is to wait until all the bubbles disappear before pouring your spray into the bottle. Now I would love to hear from you. Have you tried onion juice before? Which method you prefer, the boiled method or blending raw onions?
A few hours later.
This is why I recommend waiting until all the foam disappears before pouring your spray into the bottle. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!